Hey man, I'm about to go stream on Twitch. Um, yeah. So I noticed something because I got curious after my last video, and I wanted to check uh what I need to get monetized. So I'm late to the party here. I didn't get the news apparently. I didn't get the news apparently, so I'm late to the party here. So I'm like checking out the rules and regulations. And in the rules and regulations, it says I need 10 million views of shorts to get monetized. I mean, I wasn't really planning on getting monetized on YouTube because YouTube's trash, but damn, 10 million views? 10 million. So okay, I don't know. Okay, so this is where I say I told you so. This is the place where I say I told you so. This is the part where I'm like I fucking told you so. You know what I mean? Everybody was like fuck radio, right? Oh yeah, fuck radio. Yeah, that's what happens. All y'all, I can do it by myself. All y'all was like, I'm gonna do it by myself. You gonna do it by yourself? You gonna get 10 million views, 10 million short views. I mean, okay, it's true that you can get a lot of views with shorts. 10 million. 10 million. Fuck radio. I don't need radio. I got YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. I got a YouTube channel. I'm gonna make it. I don't need nobody. I'll do it on my own. Now you need 10. Hey, bro, I got 237. So, you see me laughing? The only reason why I'm laughing is because I can. You know what I mean? I got 200. I made four shorts till this day. I got 237 views put together. 10 million views, bro. Good luck. I hope all the best. I wish you all the best. Have fun. You know, 10 million. 10 million views. Yo, YouTube used to be a place where people could come and express themselves and put themselves out there and shit. And then the monetization came. It was a great idea. It was a great idea. I remember this was this website before YouTube started paying people. Because I was always an entrepreneur because I didn't, because I saw everybody around me. A lot of people that was around me was losers. A lot of people that was around were losers. So I was trying to find. I always had a mindset to try to find a way to make some cash. Like, not just make cash. I didn't really care about making cash. I wanted a company. You know what I mean? Cash ain't worth shit to me. A company is worth everything because it's the company that creates the money. Like if money is being printed is because of me. So I always wanted a company. You know what I mean? I didn't care about money. And I have like 3 companies now. And I'm about to get more. I'm going to have like 5 companies pretty soon at some point. I already have 5 because I got the radio, that's one thing. I got the website, that's another thing. I got the books coming, that's another thing. Uh, I got the, I produce, no. What's the other thing? Wait a minute, I got radio, website. Oh, I got events, books, fashion, comic books, and clothes. So I have 7 businesses. What the fuck am I talking about? I just didn't want to make you feel bad. I got 7 different businesses. None of them are generating enough revenue for me to actually fucking, start bragging and shit. But I'm still happy, that I have these companies because all 7 of these things are things that I'm very interested in. And I should have another one because I don't like the number 7. And I should try to create, I should work on, well, I do have an 8th one, which would be like graphic, but that's not really a company. I'm not really gonna, like, I don't do graphics. I don't do infographics for other people, but I will soon because that's a good company that makes a lot of cash. That makes a lot of personal cash for me. Um, so I have 8 different areas where I can generate income. So money doesn't mean shit to me. Why? Because I have 8 different sources where I can generate income. So why do I need money? I don't need money. I got 8 different companies and they can all generate income. So I can generate money from 8 different sources. So source number 1 might make $0 to $1 million. Source number 2 might make $0 to $1 million. Source number 3 might make $0 to $1 million. Source number 4 might make $0 to $1 million. So now I have 8 companies, 8 different companies that might or might not generate $1 million. Now, $1 million times 8 is 8 million. That's on the first, that's when you're first getting started. But in actuality, you're supposed to double your money. When you first start, it's normal that you just get $1 million or 100K or 40K. But whatever the revenue that you generate is, tell yourself that next year, if you do the right steps, the year after that, it should double. As a matter of fact, if you do a business plan, if you ever try to get a subvention or get some money from the government or blah 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 blah, on the paper they're gonna ask you if how much are you gonna generate next year. So it's all fine and dandy if you figured out everything that you need and all the revenue that you're going to make for this year, but they also want to know how you're going to double up the money for the next year. So like that, they know that you actually do have a plan and you're not just a fucking moron that just fucking thought about some stupid shit when you woke up this morning. So what they're going to ask you is do you have a 4-year, do you have a 5-year plan? And even if you don't have a 5-year plan, there's some people that can, slip through the crack and not have a 5-year plan. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that don't have a 5-year plan. There's businesses that's never even heard of 5-year plans. So you can slip through the crack. A lot of people slip through the crack. Especially if you got a car and a house and you got a baby. When you got a baby, a car, a house, banks will be more lenient towards you because you have responsibilities. You're capable of paying your mortgage, you pay your bills on time, blah 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 blah, and you're taking care of a kid. So banks will be more lenient. They're not really gonna ask you. They're not gonna start asking you for 5-year plans and shit like that. They're not gonna fuck with you like that. They might not even notice that you didn't put anything in. They might not even notice what you're going to do next year to double up the money. In some cases, if you're white. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. That's not true. That's not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm practicing comedy because that might be my ninth access point of revenue. You know, I never tried it, but it could be. You know, I could go to a comedy club and make a little $200 a week. You know, or $200 a night, but I show up once a night every week, so that's $200. You know what I mean? I could get popular thanks to YouTube or other social media platform, Facebook or Tumble or blah 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 blah. And then that generates the next year. I generate more than 200 due to the comedy because now I go to a higher class comedy club. So now I make 400 instead of 200 compared to the last year. And it's supposed to be that way. It might not be that way, but it's supposed to be that way. Of course, no one cares if the next year you don't double the money. The important thing is you understand that you need to double your money. You know what I mean? So the bank is not trying to like stop you from making cash. Because there's some people that think like that. There's some people they're gonna hear some shit like that and they're gonna be like, oh, they're just trying to stop me. No, nigga. They don't want you to stay stagnant. Because now they're giving you money that they could give to somebody else. You know what I mean? So if you stay stagnant, that's not, they're not in the business of giving money to people that's going to be stagnant, because now you're going to have a society that's full of fucking businesses that can't go forward, and there's no more money to give out to the other people that might have fucking went forward. You know what I mean? So now you got to be careful. You got to put people in criterias and shit. So they're not trying to stop you. It's just, basic common sense that a lot of people don't have, especially when we're talking about cults. So, what the fuck was I saying again? So yeah, that would be my ninth, source of revenue. So anyway, but that's not the point. That's neither here or there. The point is, now you got to double up. So now I got 9 million. So now I made this year I made 9 million. So next year I got to think about a way to make that 9 million into 18 million. You know what I mean? So next year I'm not going to make 9 million. I'm going to make 18 million. And that's how you're supposed to think all the time. There's no such thing as, oh, I just make 9 million. And every year you make 9 million. No, that's not how life works. You want to know how life works? Life works. You make 9 million one year. The next year you're supposed to make 18 million. The next year, the two next year you're supposed to make 36. Supposed to make 36 million, and then 72, and then 84 million, and then 100 million. So technically, in 10 years, if you know what the fuck you're doing, if you can generate 9 or 8 million, 2 million, next year you're supposed to generate in 5 years you're supposed to generate almost $1 billion. And that's how that's how the bank think. Not the government, but the banks. But they're not on your side, but they don't give a fuck. They're not choosing side. They're just here to take money and give money. They don't give a fuck about you or anybody else, and that's okay. That's their business. That's their prerogative. Your fucking business, your prerogative is making more cash. Your prerogative is making sure you got more money in your bank account. And we don't give a fuck about people that don't give a fuck about other people. That's not neither here or there. That's just being sensitive. You're just being sensitive. So, people are supposed to make more money. And nobody cares about people that be talking in the background and shit, and they can't fucking lift a finger to help a fucking child, to tie their fucking shoes so they can fucking go outside. No one gives a shit about people that be talking in the background. Alright? Listen to me. So, you're supposed to have, your business mindset is supposed to be thinking on profit. So I'm going to copyright this right now. What's the date today? 2023, January 19th. Copyright from MajorHater1523.com. Copyrighted by Lucifer'sLounge.com. Copyrighted by Discord Radio. Copyrighted by Set Daguerre. Do I have another copyright? No, that's it. So yeah, so I January 1st, 2023. Basically, I was thinking about making a shirt, and the shirt is the motto of the shirt is I'm copywriting this line right here. Um, I'm not a prophet, I'm a prophet. So in 2023, again, I would like the people in the background to shut the hell up. Ain't nobody trying to listen to you. You're not. I'm not on your side. I'm not gonna help you. You gonna have to figure out, your own life. But and when I say people in the background, because there's always people in the background. When you're doing things, there's always people in the background that wants to act like they, nah, like there's some people that do stuff. It's too late for you. You know what I mean? It's too late for you. Like it's already been late. You know what I mean? Don't do no background noises. Ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna help you. You're not gonna get any help. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be safe. You can't do any, like, you know what I mean? Like this, pardon my hand gesture there. But yeah, it's about this. You know what I mean? It's about this. You know what I mean? It is about that. That's exactly the people in the background that I'm saying, because those motherfuckers turned the whole society into NPCs. And the thing is, in 2023, you need to think like this. I'm not a prophet. I'm a prophet. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, you be talking some slick shit and you be smart as fuck, right? And everybody be like, oh man, this nigga probably the next, the J guy from Nazareth. Like this nigga probably come from Nazaria. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody coming from Nazaria, bitch. Ain't nobody coming from Nazaria, motherfucker. Ain't nobody giving a shit about no shit like that, bro. I'm a motherfucking king. That's why I know this shit. It's not because I come from fucking goddamn Nazaria, nigga. I'm a fucking king. You understand me? So, kings know about money because we always had treasure. You know what I mean? So of course I know about money, because if I'm an entity, right, and I've always been on Earth, then it wouldn't make sense if all my time on Earth I never had any money. So if I say I am who I am, so when you stupid, when you have a caveman mentality, when you stupid and you don't know shit, you gonna think somebody like me came from Nazaria, because you don't understand where else I can get knowledge like this apart from school or being from Nazaria. And that's bullshit. Number two is not bullshit. Going to school, you can learn shit like this from school, obviously. But there's certain notions, even the notions that I've dropped right here, you're not going to learn it in the school. You're not going to learn it in the school. Like doubling your money, you're not going to learn it in the school. You got to go to a business school. If you go to a business school, you're going to learn that. But most people drop out when they see shit like that, because some of us are marginalized. And black people, we're not that bright. You know what I mean? I mean, we're smart, but there's certain parts where we kind of lack. I don't know. Our brain is kind of. I don't know. I don't know. There's like this weird shit. I don't know. We just flip out for no reason. Like we flip out on certain shit. And when we see shit like that, when it start. Well, oh, next year. I don't want to. Think about next year. I don't want to think about like in 5 years, shit like that. We're gonna start flipping out. We're gonna freak out. You know what I mean? And it is because a lack of knowledge, and it's a lack of knowledge and conditioning. Because we've been conditioned so much to think that the white man is trying to stop us from doing anything. We don't even think that whoever created this system might have thought that, well, maybe just for your own safety, I'm actually trying to help you. You know what I mean? Because if you have a 5-year plan, you're not gonna, even if no one cares if you fail. We just want to see if you know where you're going. You know what I mean? Because you can fail 3 billion times before you get to the place where you're going. But some people won't even try. They're gonna see 2-year plan, quit. That would be enough. They're gonna be, oh, these niggas just, you know what I mean? It's not you. Because some people, they made the thing, they know how much they're gonna make, And it's the correct number. It's the correct number. They didn't get it wrong. But they're not thinking that. They think in their minds, they think that's what they're gonna do all the time. So nobody taught them to have a positive outlook on themselves. Because business is about yourself. Business is not about a product, it's about you. It's like you like being on YouTube, you like showing your face on YouTube, you like being the blah blah blah. Well, it's the same thing. Business is the same thing. You're selling you. You are the product. Even if you have a product, that product came from you. It's your creation. In some cases, there's some people that sell product from other people, and they, whatever. Now, I understand some people have different, like some people are hustlers and some people are entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? I'm an entrepreneurist. I'm an entrepreneurist. I'm a hustler and an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I hustle big game. I hustle big fish. I don't hustle in nickel and dimes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Because if you look at like Amazon shit, like selling things on Amazon, you don't have to do shit. Amazon does the whole thing for you. You take a little revenue, you take a little percentage, you put it in your pocket, and all that is fine. But then you have to match that up with other things, with other things, with other things. And that's fine. But there's a better way. There's a better way to do that. And the better way is what? Profit and not being a prophet. You're not a prophet. You're a prophet. What does that mean? That means when you're around your friends, just like the Tates are prophets. They might think that they're prophets, but they're actually prophet. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to make a t-shirt, and that's why I copyrighted it. Because now, this is how I roll right now. I just opened the portal. My TV is flipping the fuck out right now, dude. What the fuck? I just opened the portal, bruh. My TV is flipping the fuck out, dude. Anyways, man. Like, listen. So this is what I mean. 2023, right? 2023, I want you to live your life like this. You know what I mean? And I want you to reject anybody. I want you to reject all religious notions. I want you to reject people that think with a religious notion. I don't want to hear any fucking thing about religion ever. I don't care. I don't want to hear no church shit. I don't want to hear no fucking nothing. I'm not a prophet. I'm a prophet. That means when you hang around with me, you prophet. That means, and the reason why I'm not a prophet and I'm a prophet is because everything I say, because you think I'm saying magical things, I'm saying spiritual things, I'm saying high level spiritual things, alchemy, right? And you think it's because I'm trying to prophet. Nah. The thing you don't understand is if you listen close enough and if you understand the words that I'm saying, you can profit from those things. You can have lucrative profit from those things. So I'm not a prophet. I'm a prophet. And I need everybody to think like that in 2023. I don't profit. I profit. Let's go. Woo! Now, know this, man. Know this. I know there's a lot of people going to Hustler University and blah blah blah. And I was talking about the Tate brothers and blah 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 blah. But that's the reason why I'm not with I'm not with the Tate brothers. Like, I support them physically. I support them as people, and that's the only place I'm gonna support them. I don't think I'm gonna enter, their hustler program. You know what I mean? Like, he's basically competition, almost. But I hope he stays healthy competition. I think it's gonna be healthy competition. If I see him, he leveling because that's the shit. I want to do what he's doing. All that Matrix shit, and that's my shit right there, man. I talk about everybody that knows me knows that that's the type of shit I talk about. Everything he talks about, I talk about. You know what I mean? Except for the misogyny shit, but that's just you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm a little bit misogynist. But anyway, I'm not trying to make it cool, but I'm just trying to let you know, like, I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit like that. Anyway, so, but I'm not a misogynist, and I don't necessarily think, well, whatever. I'm not a misogynist, and I don't think he's a misogynist either. I think he just plays a role, and people take it seriously and they run with it. I don't agree with everything he says. I don't agree with everything he says on his podcast and his channel. I think some of the shit he says on the podcast and his channel is hilarious. And I mean that in a good way. I think he's freaking funny. I don't know why they didn't give this guy a Netflix special, but I think he's freaking hilarious. So anyways, because I watch shit like that. There's another guy from the UK. He's a black guy. I think he was a rapper. And he's always saying Batman things. And I don't know. He has like sunglasses. I think he was a rapper, and he just like does weird videos like that. And he's over the top, and he's always like he's like a horn dog. Like he'll never say no to. Anyway, so so it's kind of interesting. I don't remember the guy's name, but him. So there's people like that on YouTube. If you don't know, if you're not aware, if you're easily impressed and you're easily shocked. Of course you're gonna think that he's a misogynist, and if you're easily impressionable, you're gonna believe all the videos about people that don't live in real life saying that he's a misogynist just to make you feel like he's a misogynist, so you don't fucking believe in him, so you don't join his fucking platform, and you don't fucking support him and what he does, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So on and so on, and that's how life works, period. So, if you don't want to believe that shit, that's your motherfucking problem, because you're motherfucking asleep and you're a goddamn zombie. You know what I mean? So, as I was saying, in my case, I'm trying to start my own shit. I already did start my own shit, and that's the reason why I don't join the shit. It's not because I don't like it. It's not because I don't believe in it. I think he's doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing, and I think that's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. I think he's a prophet, not a prophet. Well, I hope he's a prophet and not a prophet. I hope he's a prophet, because he could be a prophet. You know what I mean? If it's a prophet, man, I gotta stay away from you, bruh. Like, I ain't fucking around with no prophets, bruh. Like, I'm here to profit. I'm not here to die and get shot and stuff for no reason, and get cloned by fucking pedophiles and shit like that. And I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. So I'm a prophet. You know what I mean? I'm here to profit. I'm here to make some fucking cash. So and I'm here to create. It's not just about, being a prophet, because the reason why I need the prophet, I say prophet, but I mean that in the most positive, beautiful, fantastic way, as of, look at all the shit that we created, you know what I mean? Like, you look around town and you see just fucking buildings erect everywhere, and you just, everybody got a job, everybody can support their children and shit like that. That's me. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know what I mean? So, I'm not a prophet, you know what I mean? I'm a prophet. F-I-T, not P-H-E-T. So, beautiful, wonderful t-shirt. I'm going to get those done probably by this summer. Because this summer, when I'm going to rock that shit like they know tomorrow. You know what I mean? And you can take word from me, bruh. Like, you can take word from me, because I don't know if you notice everybody copying me. So, and I'm not Ixnay on the tape, bros. But everybody else be copying me. So, I must be doing something right. You know what I mean? So, as I was saying, this is what I want you to do this year. This is what I want you to do this year. I want you to be a prophet for you, yourself, and your friends and the people around you. You know what I mean? Because that's what a prophet is. Not a prophet, not someone that prophesizes, but someone that, helps, that generates lots of income, right? In a positive, ethical way. You know what I mean? And a lot of people won't be able to do that. A lot of fakers on fucking YouTube won't be able to do that, but they'll try. They're gonna try to fucking do that shit, but they're fucking soulless fucking scumbags, and they fucking try to make fucking people believe all kinds of fucking shit. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm being disrespectful right now, but I don't give a fuck about you fucking dick sucking ass niggas right now. I'm fucking tired of you motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm tired of you motherfuckers is because y'all attacking. Some of them are fucking straight up rapists, fucking child fucking abusers, fucking, and we're talking like young people, like not old ass people. They don't look old. Like some of your favorite YouTubers are fucking pedos, nigga. Some of your favorite fucking YouTubers are fucking disgusting ass comeback dick sucking pedophile, nigga. The fuck out of here. So I don't want these motherfucking scumbag looking ass fucking trash nigga. Fucking, I'm gonna put my foot up your ass if you don't shut the fuck up ass motherfuckers to come around here and fucking ask me, well, how do I do this? Nigga, suck my fucking dick before I kill your ass. I'm gonna fucking stab you in your fucking eye. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Well, if you're a real dude, if you're a cool person, a real person, a civilized person, a real person that wants to help out your community, whatever your community is, you want to build things, schools and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. Those are the people I want to talk to. Those are the people that, if you want to know something or you're curious about something, ask me a question and I'll help you out the best way that I can. Everybody else can go kill themselves, and as a matter of fact, I'm a fucking help you kill yourself too at the same motherfucking time, because there's way too much motherfuckers like you out here, man. So, anyways, so 2023, I'm a prophet, not a prophet. You know what I mean? So no more religious talk. I don't want to hear no more religious talk. I don't give a fuck about no damn fucking God. I don't want to fucking hear nothing about no motherfuckers coming out that got hanged somewhere in Nazareth. I don't give a shit. No one fucking cares. That's not important. It doesn't help. It's not helpful. There's nothing to find there. There's nothing to find there. Okay? There's nothing to find. And I'm speaking from experience. Because a lot of times I feel like people think, because I speak to people sometimes and it blows my mind how fucking retarded they are. Because it's kind of like, bro, like I speak to people that never read a Bible. You know what I mean? Like, I read the Bible. Before I became a demonologist, not only did I read the Bible, I read the Bible forward, and I read the Bible from the Genesis to Apocalypse, and I read the Bible from Apocalypse to Genesis. You know what I mean? So, people I talk to that fucking try to act like they're fucking Christians and shit like that. And we're talking about like church people. Like, motherfuckers will go to church, act like they fucking believe in the God and shit like that. They're gonna put 10%, they're gonna put the 10% tidings in the fucking thing and shit like that. The people are goddamn retarded. People are fucking retarded. Okay? So that's why 2023, stop hanging around retarded ass niggas. Don't be a prophet. Be a prophet. Be helpful. Be helpful. Because you being broke is not helpful. There's nothing helpful about you being broke. The other bitch made ass, disgusting, fucking floor licking ass motherfuckers, yes, that's helpful for them, for you to be broke. But in reality, in the real world, in the world of progress, in the world of evolution, in the scientific world, in the physics world, even in the magic world, even in a spiritual world, being broke don't help nobody. The only motherfuckers that think like that are disgusting, repugnant, no life, no none. You cults, nigga. I'm talking about cults. All right, cult niggas, motherfuckers that go at lodges, nigga. Fucking masons. These niggas. That's who I'm talking about. So, but anybody else that's a cool dude, man, that understand that people, we need to work together and build together and shit like that and blah, blah, blah. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that shit because people are fucked up because these niggas fucked us up so much that we can't work together. But there's 2 or 3 of us that will be able to do it. And I want you to make the effort to do it. And at the same time you make the effort to do it, okay, you might not be able to build that team, but at least you're a profit. At least you're generating income, you know what I mean? At least you're on the road to generate income, you know what I mean? And like I said, the first year, you're probably not going to, your first year, you're thinking it could be anything. It could be anything. You're thinking, oh man, I draw comic books. All right, okay. Oh man, I can't sell this comic books. This is an amateur comic book. I can't sell this comic book more than $16. Okay, okay. I can only publish six per, I don't know, quarterly. You know, quarterly would be like 3 months. Maybe every month. Fuck it. Best case scenario. I can only order 6 of them that will cost me a publishing of 30. So I have to double it up. So I'm making 60. All right. So you're making 60 a month. You're making $60 a month. But that's the first year. You do that. You sell your comics every month for the first year for $60 without stopping. The next year, that's $60. I will not guarantee you. But if you make the right moves, then I can guarantee. If you put yourself out there and you don't fucking say, oh, it's just, you know, a little bit of chunk change, it's $60. It's just a little bit of chunk change. And then the next year you sell it for $60 again. You make, in a year, how the fuck, how many, wait a minute. How much is that, man? If I, $60 for the times 12 would be 612 1200 12,000. Hold up, it's like 12,000 I think, or 1200. Hold up, 1200. It's 1200. Oh, not even 750. What? Hold up. Whoa. 750. 60 times. Oh man, I'm bad at math. 60 times for the whole year, 12 months, 700. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Give me 100. It's 720. Okay, that's not a lot. Yeah, it makes sense. 720, 1206. Okay, so basically you're making 720. My bad. But that's for the first year. That's for the first year. So you're making 720 a year. But you could stay and make 720 every year, right? You can stay there and make 720 every year because you don't care, because you're telling yourself, oh, it's just a little business, 720, whatever. You know, I don't really care. It's just 720. You know what I mean? It's just a little thing I do and blah 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 blah. Because you don't give a shit. But if you do give a shit and you be like, okay, this year I'm making 720. Okay, I'm good with that, and we're gonna say at 720, we don't give a fuck. So the shit, you let it sell, but while it's selling, don't sit on your laurels and not give a fuck, right? What you do, you start marketing, you start promoting, and at the first thing, no one's gonna give a fuck. No one's gonna give a fuck. But that's the thing. While it's selling and people are interested and they're calling back, maybe everybody's telling you no. But if you survive the first year, there's gonna be people that's gonna be yes the next year. So instead of doing that, you double it up. Right? So now you're at 14,000. Now you have 1,400. So the next year you're at 1,400. So now you're making a little bit more. You know, or for your $60, or for your $30. You know, that you could afford. You know, you couldn't get more than that. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then the next year, you times 3, 4,000. You know what I mean? 60. You started with $60. In 3 years, you end up with 4,000, and that's one area of revenue. 4,000, you can't, I mean, it's not, you know, you're not filthy rich, But it doesn't fucking matter. I'm talking about people that just, there's people out there that are serious about their hobbies, but they don't get more involved with it. Like they don't care more about it. So that's the kind of that's what I'm saying. Those are hobby numbers. You know what I mean? And a hobby, that's why people are always saying a hobby can turn into an actual business. You know what I mean? But you have to care about it. Like if you do it because it's fun and you care about it, blah blah blah, of course, makes sense. It's just a hobby. It's something like you like to do. But at the same time, it could be a legitimate business if you care about it. If you care about it as a business, it could become a business at some point, or it could just stay there to be revenue access, blah blah blah, like a branch of a different revenue branch or some shit like that. Point of the matter is, 2023, this is what we got to do. I got to go learn some math, and you and you need to become a prophet and not a prophet. Because we tired of that shit, man. That shit needs to go in the garbage. Trash. I don't want to hear no fucking Kanye West anymore, man. Fuck Kanye West. You killed your mom. Everybody know you killed your mom. No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up. I mean, no one gives a fuck. Shut your damn mouth. You know what I mean? And you got niggas walking all up and down the fucking street talking about the Lord and what the fuck he can do for you. They tell him what you know what? Let me give him a message for me. You know what he can do for me? He can shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. How about that? Can you tell him to do that? Cool, fine. Yeah, we're going in right now, man, because these guys are going in. Like we're going in. Like these guys are going in. They got a fucking problem, and we're gonna solve it. You know what I mean? We're gonna solve their fucking problem. Trust me. Believe that. You know what I mean? You're gonna start shit, we're gonna end it. You know what I mean? So with that said, there's probably some more things that I could say, but I don't want to say because then I'm saying too much, and I don't want to get in the way of, Andrew Tate shit. I don't want to take advantage of a guy that's in jail that's doing the same shit, and then, so, this is the only video I'm going to make like this, and the only reason why I made this video is because this fucking 10 million view bullcrap is messed up. YouTube is garbage. I'm sorry, but it's true. Everybody knows it's true. Y'all cutting people's views. Y'all cutting people's subscribers. Y'all changing dates. All kinds of fucking shit. All kinds of fuckery, bro. You're taking down videos that didn't do shit, that didn't say nothing bad to nothing. Fuck off. You know what I mean? So take this fucking piece of advice. Take this piece of advice. Whether you go on Andrew Tate's whatchamacallits, do that. Keep this fucking I'm a prophet and not a prophet fucking mentality. Go over to HU or go or join or go over to HU, because my shit is gonna come around when it's gonna come around. I ain't ready yet to start doing the whole motivational business blah 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 blah. I'm not doing that right now. I'm on Twitch. I'm chilling. I'm just relaxing. I'm hitting fools with fucking Muay Thai elbows all day, and that's all I'm gonna do right now. And I got other things to do, like I said, and I can't really divulge none of my secrets here, but I got other businesses that, like I said, Andrew's a hustler. I'm an entrepreneur. I deal in people. I deal in people. I deal in we have two different businesses, right? But there's a lot in our businesses that look the same. So, anyways, we think the same. We have I respect some of the business idea he has, the physical business, the IPs that he's telling people to go check out. There's some of them I do respect. There's some of them I do like. The thing is, go copyright. That's for people that love writing, dude. That's for people that love writing, bro. But the thing is, look at me. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not gonna do that shit for somebody else. I'm gonna do that shit for me. I don't sell Adidas. You know what I mean? I sell Saditas. You know what I mean? You know what a Sadita is? I made the Sadita. Adidas exists since I don't know what, but me, I'm gonna do a Sadita. You know what I mean? I don't sell Adidas. You know what I mean? I sell my own shit. That's what an entrepreneur is. That's the difference between an entrepreneur and a hustler. A hustler is gonna sell other people's shit and his shit. He's gonna sell his shit too, and his other people's shit. And there's a little, and me, I don't sell other people's shit because I think my shit don't stink. That my shit don't stink. You know what I mean? So I don't want to sell other people's shit. The reason why I don't want to sell other people's shit, there's a big secret why I don't want to sell other people's shit, but I ain't gonna tell you. You're gonna have to figure it out by yourself. Um, yeah, man. So like I said, it's two different mindsets. So like I said, I'm not gonna copyright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a book and I'm gonna sell the book. I don't want to help someone with their business. I don't want to help someone with their business. You know what I mean? So, okay. Let's shut the hell up here. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Let's go on the stream. Go join me on Twitch, Major Hater 1523, man. Follow me on Twitch. Leave a follow. I stream all the time. I'm not by myself, by the way. We stream all the time. It's very long hours. Don't ask me for no damn schedule. If you check it, if it's there, it's there. If it's not there, it's not there. But it's usually there for a long time. You know what I mean? Like I stream like fucking 8 hours a day or some shit like that. It's a continuous stream. So you might miss it. If you miss it, it's because I'm sleeping, or I got other shit to do, or I'm just basically, even if I'm not in the house, the stream is still working. So go crazy. You can go and chat and stuff like that. You will receive an answer. Somebody will answer you at some point. It might take a long time, but at some point somebody's gonna answer you. So just keep an eye on it. Leave a follow. Open the notifications. Make sure you click on the notification bell on Twitch so you can know when the next thingamajig, if I'm online or not. Join me on Streamer Lounge Discord, on the Discord channel Streamer Lounge. If you want to go, if you want to talk to me directly, I'm always on Streamer Lounge. I'm always chilling over there, man. It's a great place. There's a lot of, man, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of people on Streamer Lounge that I suspect are part of a fucking cult, because these guys are too good. Some of them are too good. Some of them are too professional. There's a lot of, I feel like there's a little bit of gaslighting sometimes. I didn't feel like I got gaslighted particularly, but I don't know. I feel like there might be some gaslighting. So watch out when you're on Streamer Lounge. There's a lot of good, cool people. There's a lot of cool people on Streamer Lounge. But if you go over there to talk, to talk to me, I'm over there all the time. And I just had a beef with one of the. I have a beef with one of the guys on Montrose Gaming, man, and this nigga went down the fucking poop chute. You know what I mean? Like, he thought, like, I resuscitated his channel. This nigga had like 1 or 2 views on his channel. Nigga, I went in on this shit instead. You know what I mean? Because when you're in the business of helping people. You know what I mean? That's what, when you have your business, that's what your business is. Business is helping other people thrive and make more money. That's what business is. If you can't do that, if you're too greedy and you suck and you don't have a fucking life and you should fucking kill yourself, then you're not gonna help people with their business. You're just gonna do shit consistently every day, hopefully thinking that maybe you'll make it, and then you're gonna start stealing money from people. You're gonna start, because you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? So when you're a good person, you fucking, whether you're greedy or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you like money. I love money. I love money so much, I get punished every time I say the word money, because I love money so much. You know what I mean? Like, the universe, like, you like money too much, man. I ain't gonna give you no damn money. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I love money, nigga. And that's how much I love money. But that doesn't make me a bad guy, because if I see your channel struggling, I'm gonna help you out. You know what I mean? So that's what I did with Monstrous Gaming. I tried helping his fucking channel. This nigga had like 0 views. He had 2 views tops. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that, man. Man, we went in. You know what I mean? Like full blast. I went in loud. You know, super energy, man. Fucking ramped up. You know what I mean? This nigga had like 6 fucking people on his fucking live stream. A bunch of people started dropping in and shit and all kinds of stuff. They didn't even know him. He had like fucking subscribers and shit like that. All kinds of shit. One day, something happened. And then he went back. Like, I took a break from helping out his channel. I was streaming too while I did it. He didn't stop me from doing anything. I was streaming too at the same time. But one day I took a break and shit. The view count went down, but I didn't take a break for one day. I took a break for, it was a couple days, but it's none of my business. Your view count is not supposed to go down. I don't know why it went down, but it went down. So I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm like, you know, I'm looking, you know what I mean? I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't gonna let it go down like this. So, you know, I call up everybody. I'm like, yo, we're gonna raid this dude's channel. Raided the fucking channel, man. A bunch of people started popping out. 8 fucking people watching the fucking stream at the same fucking time. All kinds of shit, man. It was a fucking party. Was fucking lit. You know what I mean? The chat was lit. This nigga fucking backstabbed me, bro. Nah, I ain't talking to him no more. I think he's a pedo. I called him a fucking pedo. I think you're a fucking pedo. You look like a pedo, man. Like you got a pedo. You got a pedo vibes. So I don't fuck around with these guys. You know what I mean? But they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and you got to realize that. So please be calm, relax. You don't have to go crazy, man. Come join me on my motherfucking channel. Come chill. Come do some things, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna liven it up. So anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later, man. Peace out. Have a good one.